Hi, my name is Krysten Martinez, and today I'm going to talk about how a video game can promote violence in reality. I myself can testify that I have encountered bad language because of a video game. The average child 8 through 12 plays 13 hours a week. Children 13 through 18 play 14 hours a week, according to a survey. Parents do not realize that a video game are a big influence in a young teenager's life. The first thing that I want to talk about is how video games promote killing in a video game in reality. I have seen different ways that you can kill somebody in a video game. You can use guns, and you can use a sniper, and you can actually sit there and aim at a person's body and shoot them. You can throw grenades at them, and you can also set them on fire. In reality, if a young teenager sees a gun, they're going to think that it's normal because it's so comfortable in a video game. The second way that I have seen a person get killed is by being beaten to death. In a video game, you can push buttons on the controller and you are able to kill someone because you're kicking them and you're punching them to death. In reality, young teenagers are vulnerable to bullying because they see it in a video game every day, every time they play, and they get comfortable with it. It doesn't bother them anymore. So when they see a child being beat up in reality, they might not even help the child because they think it's so normal. I have talked about how a video game can promote killing in reality. I want to talk about how a video game can promote stealing in reality. Stealing is a bad influence in a child's life, especially if it's caused by a video game. I have seen a show called Baycar, and that is where police set up an armed car. They leave it open and they see if anyone steals it. And once they steal it, the car will shut down. Over 60% of these people that steal the car are young teenagers, and I believe that they are influenced by their parents and by the video games. The numbers can easily decrease if the child is not playing such influencing video games. I have talked about how killing and stealing are promoted in a video game, and now I want to talk about how a video game can promote bad language. I myself have experienced this. I'm 18 years old, my brother is 16 years old. We played Mortal Kombat, and that game has mild violence in it, but it has caused me and my brother to curse at each other and get angry with each other. I have actually thrown the controller down one time because I was so mad that I was losing. I can't imagine how young teenagers, way younger than I am, I'm 18 years old, and I'm not able to control my anger, so I can't even imagine how a young teenager does it. Also, having bad language is not good for the young child's manners, and if parents are okay with this, then there is something wrong. I have talked about how a video game can promote killing, stealing, and bad language. I would just want to go over what I've been talking about. Parents, before you buy your young teenager a video game, you need to remember 3 R's that are very important in order to choose the right kind of things that influence your child's life. Those 3 R's are rate, write, and run. When you go to a video game store and your child wants to buy a video game, always look at the rating in the front and the back of the game. This game is called Grand Theft Auto. It's rated mature for 17 and up. It has blood and gore, intense violence, nudity, strong language, strong sexual content, use of drugs, and alcohol. Would you really want your young child playing this game, influencing their lives? If you don't, there are 3 R's to remember: rate, write, and run. When you walk into a video game store, rate the game, and if you approve of it, you say that it's right, you can let your child go home and run it through their gaming system. Then you will have nothing to worry about, and you will not have to worry about what is influencing your child's life or not. Thank you.